knowing your audience is really important, right? So we talked about like young alumni a lot and how they behave. There's some questions about like age, age demographics, and like even like payment methods, right? Like there's all this stuff. And so you just gotta like look at the data, like do a campaign, look at it, and just look at it from a bunch of different dimensions and start to learn about your audience. I can tell you that we can raise more money from an older generation through direct mail. But like a lot of them that don't respond, like a follow-up email, and they'll give off the follow-up email because they might have their mail pile might be too big.
Mm-hmm.
And then like young people like to get an email, but a text reminder, and then they'll go back to the email that they got and click the button and give. Right. So
Right.
like we've just kind of watched and learned from the data. I'd say the most important thing you can do, and this is where Hivebrite's great, is because it's this platform that gives you the ability to tell stories, but it's find your stories. And like, again, no story is too small. There's no story too small. Gifts of $200 or less funded financial aid packages for 57 students. That is the story I tell every single person that goes, my donation doesn't matter. You're a university
Right.
that has all this stuff. And yeah, it does. It sure does.
Yeah.
Your $500 gift, like help us ring the bell. That's a story that's going to get you another $500 gift year after year.
Absolutely.
And when you find stories in your organization or people that are benefiting from your work, even if it's just you holding a phone and just putting it on social media, but like regularly do that, be like, this is so great, like, hi, I'm here, even just do like a little video, I'm out here seeing this thing, like I'm so proud of the work people are doing in the community to solve this problem, and it's so great, like thank you so much. You just did a story, you did it, put it on social
Yep.
media, and over time people are going to see that and they're going to believe in you and they're going to trust you. And when you ask them to make their first gift, they're going to go, yeah, you're doing awesome stuff, I'm in. Just
Right.
tell your stories.
And I
One of
think
the
part of, sorry, I just want to add real quick, Ahmed. Part of knowing your audience too, it's not just about the data, it's really asking them for their own stories, asking them to share, listening to those people, pay attention to comments that people are putting on social, pay attention to comments that they're adding to, any of the tools in Hivebrite, if you're using Hivebrite, and respond to those, whether it's individually or just have it influence your thinking and your strategy for storytelling and for sharing your successes and that kind of thing. I think that's really important too, because if your audience feels like their voice matters and their experience matters, and it's not just their dollars that matter to you, I think you're much more likely to get and keep them engaged.